Okay, ready, go. Okay, ready, go. Go. So when you start the backswing, it's more using your arms here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why your arms go that high.
Okay.
You're lifting the arms here. So when you lift the arms here, then you cannot really move the pelvis away. So instead of using the pelvis here, moving the pelvis and then using the leg and then throw here, what you do is lift the arms. So when you lift, then generally you tend to lean away,
Yep.
and then also the pelvis moves toward the target here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going into this position.
Mm-hmm.
You're lifting your arms quite a bit here.
Yep.
And as a result, on the way down, it's also fairly upper body driven.
Mm-hmm.
Although because the motion is really fast here, so you're using the ground, the graduation force is large, but essentially this is an upper body driven swing here.
Okay.
And then as a result, here as you go down, you see your elbow position here.
Mm-hmm.
Elbow is going in here, coming this way here.
Yeah.
So it's a good sign of arm dominant swing.
Okay.
Instead of letting it go, letting the club head go,
Yeah.
you're dragging like this.
Okay.
Part of the reason is your head is too heavy. And then so after finishing the swing, although your left leg is fairly straightened here, but I don't see the feel of really swinging and standing on the
No, I always
left side.
I always feel kind of like this.
Yeah, stably. So if you have a good rhythmic action here,
Mm-hmm.
then the trail side is active in the backswing. And in the downswing, when the lead side is active, swing, and you can have a good, stable finish on the lead side here.
Or up.
But you swing here, and then finish.
Mm-hmm.
Down the line view. Go. Yeah, it's quite obvious that you lift the hands up here
Mm-hmm.
as you start the back. And they have a little bit of kind of layoff or shallowing there. So in the backswing, the backswing should start with the leg action first.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if you are pulling something here,
Mm-hmm.
using the body pull, and then when it's released, then you'll be able to turn like this.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you have the ball on the left side, slightly here, so your body is turned this way a little bit. Using this, you can shift it to the right side, and then using the right leg actively push and then turn instead of. So in order to lift the arms high up here, to maintain the balance, then your pelvis goes this way, and your upper body is leaning away. But when you have active body action here, then you can use the leg first and then throw this. So have the image of somebody holding your hairs here.
Okay.
So you cannot go this way. This is held here.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to have active turn, you turn this way.
Okay.
So shift the pelvis this way,
Yeah.
turn this way while this is held here. So that feel will help.
Okay.
So we need to awaken your right leg. But with this heavy head, another issue is your wrist motion here. You're not using your wrist that well.
Yeah.
Another reason for that is this is really heavy here. Okay. So you have to play with different weight.
Yeah.
It's okay to go with a bit lighter one. So the swing ratio is what?
That one D6.
D6.
Yeah, like D3, D4.
Yeah, around there. So you can easily let it go.
Okay.
So there is a benefit of a heavy head when you have a good square impact. And then for the same speed, heavier head would probably give you more distance.
Yeah.
But if you fail to release the
Yeah.
club well, then this heavy head will actually have detrimental effect here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit too heavy for you.
Okay.
Now, let's start with the rope swing first.
Okay.
because this is flexible, so it will go around your body nicely. Okay? All you do is just guide it correctly so that move the rope along a consistent plane here. And as you do, try to feel the motion of the end of the rope. Okay? You really need to feel the motion of the end of the rope. Swing back and forth.
You want me to pump it this way to start? Or, okay.
Actually, you have a full stroke.
Yeah, okay.
I can see that your hand motion is done. You are more focusing on the hand motion,
Okay.
not the motion of the end of the rope.
Okay.
If the motion of the end of the rope is what's important here, you have to adjust the hand motion and then maintain this consistent swing plane here, and then fast end point motion instead of
Okay.
you're pulling this in quite a bit.
Okay.
So feel. So you have to throw the end of the rope faster here.
Okay.
Focus on the end motion.
Okay.
Snap it both ways. That's it. That's too quick.
Okay.
So, since the goal is to move the end of the rope fast and nicely here, you don't have to go that fast here. The main thing is moving the end of the rope fast here. Throw here. You don't have to go.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
Now here. When you swing back and forth, one thing you have to pay attention whether you are moving the rope along the same plane back and forth.
Okay.
Currently the two planes are not the same.
This way.
And also your hands are too close to your body.
Okay.
So what we need to do is flatten the plane a little bit.
Okay.
So aim this tall T here.
Okay.
You don't have to touch it.
Yeah.
Actually it's short so you cannot touch it.
Yeah.
But aim that tall one.
Okay.
So you have to reach out a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, swing back and forth. The backswing is going inward quite a bit.
Okay.
So here, because we have an inclined swing plane here, in order to maintain good swing plane here, what you should not do is lean this way. If the head goes like this, and then the body leans this way, naturally it brings inward here.
Okay.
So instead,
Okay.
this way.
Okay. So this.
Yeah, your backswing is quite inward right now with the
Okay.
rope. It's too stiff. It's almost passing here. The rope is passing here, not here.
Okay. There.
Yeah, so you have to think about the way you start the backswing here. You are starting backswing like this,
Okay.
like this here. Instead,
Do I push here to get?
yeah, but more importantly, when you start the backswing,
Okay.
shift it to the right first,
Okay.
and then turn,
And then turn. Okay.
and then so you're turning around the right hip here. When
Okay.
you maintain reverse hip posture, the elbow should not come out this way, but more elbow should come this way.
Okay.
And then bring this a bit steeper here,
Okay.
so that you can maintain the plane.
Okay.
But if your hands start with the inward motion,
Yeah.
it always goes inward.
Okay.
So you have to pay attention to the hand motion. It has to go more this way.
Okay.
And then here, instead of pulling this in here, so yeah, supination.
Okay.
Then with this you can bring the hands a bit higher here, that the rope is actually moving a bit lower here.
Okay.
Your hands can go high with the supination motion here.
Okay. So it's not that the hands need to get
So your hands, instead of going the hands this way here,
Yeah.
moving the hands this way, you actually have to move this way.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And then on this side,
Okay.
so in the backswing you have a supination of the right forearm here. On the left side have supination of the left here. That means a pronation of the right side here. So pronation supination on this side, pronation supination on this side. So with that you can promote the good wrist motion.
Okay.
And then still you have to make the swing plane flatter.
Out there. Yeah. Okay.
So when you do a supination motion, try to keep the elbow here and then move the hand this way. So this requires the external rotation here.
Okay.
If you go to this position here, when you try to go to this position, always it goes flat here and then try to go to this position.
Okay.
Instead, yeah. And then, so you're reaching out to the tall tee, and also you have to bring the swing plane more toward the target here.
Well, I'm going this way too much?
Yeah, inside, you're going
Okay.
inside. In the backswing also you're going inward.
Yeah, okay.
So your goal is to throw the end of the rope this way.
Okay.
And then when the
Any better or no?
so you still have the main issue here, which is still going a bit flat here,
Okay.
and it's because of your right hip motion here.
Okay.
Your right hip is going backward here. With that, you're coming in this way here. Instead, try to push and then extend the knee.
Okay.
Stand on the right side. Yep. So stand on the right side. You have the feel of somebody holding your hair.
Yep.
This hip should not come backward here. So when the hip is moving backward, then you tend to sit down
Sit,
here.
yeah, okay.
Instead, stand tall. So shift and then push the ground and then
Okay.
move the body up here. Shift and then up. Shift and up here.
So not really driving this back at all, this is just going up.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that, you're mixing that with the supination of the right forearm. But the bottom line is you have to adjust the swing plane.
Yep.
You should be able to swing it this way.
Okay.
Make it flatter, make it flatter. The downswing is coming in too much.
Okay.
Both swings should be on the same plane. The backswing is too much inward. No, the backswing is too much inward. So you have to pay attention to the motion of the rope.
I'm trying to figure out there.
Still, you have this motion here, motion going this way here.
Okay.
So it is going from the beginning. It's going inward that way. So let me practice. Let me use the e-bell here. Then you will see what you're doing at the beginning of the backswing. So this is e-bell, Erickson bell here.
Okay.
Hold it here and keep the arms straight.
Okay.
Align this with the arms.
Okay.
You are swinging this back and forth here.
Okay.
Swing, swing, swing here. This is relatively heavy. So instead of using your arm strength here, just throw it.
Okay.
Using the pendulum motion here. Using the speed down here, just to throw it, throw it, throw it here.
Okay.
And then make sure you throw it more laterally instead of going inward.
Okay.
So the nice thing about this is that because this shows a plane here,
Right.
you have to move this. Oh, you see, turning already. You have to throw this way.
Okay.
Throw motion, throw, throw. Throw, using the legs, use the legs mainly to swing it back and forth. And also you tend to keep it too close to your body and then you try to stop it here.
Okay.
So it's a pendulum motion and the gravity will slow this down here. So instead of stopping here,
Okay.
let it go all the way.
Gotcha, okay.
Let the arms go.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah, the arms can leave the body,
Okay.
but keep the arms straight.
Okay.
The elbows extended.
Any better?
So try to make it more lateral motion, more lateral, even in the backswing, even backswing. Actually make it more lateral in the backswing and then turn this way a bit more in the downswing. Ooh, you're manipulating.
Why is it so hard for me?
This is, if your goal is to maintain this motion,
Yeah.
initially start with slow motion here, this, and then throw. And then I'm relying on the gravity here.
Yeah.
No need to hold it, to stop it, pull it, just to throw and then reach the end, throw and reach the end.
Okay.
Make the motion smooth. So here, you see, at the beginning, you're already turning this a little bit. Relax here, just to keep the arms straight. And then, by moving the body, the throw this way. By moving throw. So go to a reverse pivot posture.
Like the back one?
Both ways go to
yeah.
reverse pivot posture. Yeah, when you go reverse pivot, then it's easy to bring this up here.
Okay.
But if you lean this way here, if you lean that way,
Yeah.
always goes inward. So this way here,
Okay.
almost you're using your abdomen and then
Yeah.
throw this up. Keep swinging.
Okay.
Go easy and swing back and forth. When you use the legs more, then it'll be easier here. Okay, so
Is that motion any, am I getting that or not really?
not quite there yet. You tend to use the arms and then you have to keep it too close. And then